Not even good.
Yeah.
It's pointless.
Iceberg.
Like iceberg lettuce is just pointless to eat. It's like water.
Right.
Well,
They could come to the grocery store organic, right? But then you would see like the stuff that they're spraying it with to keep it moist.
there you go.
It got pesticides and chemicals up
Damn.
there. So they didn't spray down what was already organic in the grocery store.
Yeah, so you're trying to eat right, but if the Lord ain't with you, bro, you get cancer. You know what I mean? Or the Most High can want you to go quick and give you cancer. Either or. Either way, what's happened? The earth itself, because of wickedness, is polluted. It said it will destroy you, right? Because they transgressed the laws, they changed the ordinances. But this is what you're seeing. You're seeing in Ecclesiastes 39, 25. You're seeing the payback is what? All the stuff you did wickedly, he said, that's why spirits are created for vengeance. Your own wickedness will correct you. Right? What's that, Lakat?
Just on the eating. Again, the only thing that will really keep you like cleansed and restarted is if you just fast often.
Right.
You have to fast from all this process.
Right. There you go. You'll be fasting forever.
You got to do like Judas. You have to live like Judas to be really healthy in this kingdom.
But truthfully, I'm glad you said that. That's the way to go, to maintain a diet of fasting. Fasting 2 or 3 times a week. A week, not a month.
Yeah, a week.
You got then you can probably live a little bit better, longer, right? But then, how many of y'all fast? Right? Okay, what happens when you fast and then you fast in 3 days, or you can be fasting 3 days out of a week, out of a month, you fast 9 days, right? What happens when you go back and eat that bad food? You get more sick.
Right into your system.
It's like, bro, I've been juicing, doing you go eat a burger, bro. That tore me up. I was like, what the hell is going on? Because what you're doing is, with the juicing, you're rebooting your digestive system, getting all that out of you. But then you take that meat and go put it right back in. They got all the chemicals in it. So it's just boom, 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 making your body work more. So it all comes down to, if we don't do things in moderation, you have a quick damn death. Yeah. Shoot.
Like when you fast and when you break and you fast, you're not supposed to go directly to meat anyway.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be something like some kind of, like you saying, like if you're already juicing.
Yeah.
You don't break the fast with like some kind of meats or something. It gotta be something light.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta do light. Get you some salads, get you some greenery. But like, back to your question, like, there is no escape of this, man. Finish that. Come on.
And death.
Right.
All these were created for vengeance.
Right.
Teeth of wild beasts.
Yeah, everything, because the earth is out of order, they don't use these things properly. From the animals, go ahead.
And scorpions.
Read.
Serpents. And the sword. Punishing the wicked to destruction.
See, all these things backfire on the nation. On the nations. So you use them in wickedness, and all of that backfires on you. This is what it says: the earth is defiled of the inhabitants thereof. Watch, read on.
They shall rejoice in his commandments,
Uh-huh.
and they shall be ready upon earth
Read.
when need is. And when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word.
Right, and that goes into the commandments. Let's get one more for him. Go to or the angels abiding in his commandments, rather. Go to Ezekiel 47 and 12. And these are some that you can give to the statement of it's from the earth, right? Okay, read that.
Ezekiel 47 verse 12.
Uh-huh.
And by the river, upon the bank thereof, on this side and that side,
Mm-hmm.
shall grow all trees for meat.
All trees for what?
For meat.
See, Aaron, you see that word? M-E-A-T. Eating, meat, consumption. The trees were for food. They weren't ever to smoke. You never read that we did that. They were for eating and for their purpose. Right? Ezekiel 47 and 12. Ezekiel 47 and 12. Go ahead.
Whose leaf shall not fade.
Yeah, but marijuana, the coca leaf, right? The the pills.
Ecstasy.
No, the pills that opioids.
Yeah.
That herb has been here forever, brother. The poppy seeds has been here forever. The marijuana has been here forever, right? All these things has been here forever. But what we're learning is the wicked misuse these things, right? It says for meat. Go ahead.
Whose leaf shall not fade, neither shall the fruit thereof be consumed.
Yeah, you can't eat it all up or destroy it all.
Right.
See, Esau just hides it from us. They just hide the antidote, the AIDS antidote. They hide it from us. The diabetes antidote. They hide it from
They
you.
just started dropping the AIDS and what's the other one? They got sickle cell.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they probably have a cure for sickle cell.
Yeah.
Right.
How much that's gonna cost?
Then they got the diabetes, the Ozempic. This is literally for you to lose weight. So they have these things, but what happens? They ain't telling people, they ain't like, hey, this can heal you. It's this herb that we use, that we modified. They're worried about the dollar, the money. Come on, finish it.
It shall bring forth new fruit according to his months.
Uh-huh.
Because their waters they issued out of the sanctuary.
Their waters they issue out from their sanctuary, meaning what? Where you plant those seeds, where their sanctuary is, and that water touches it every month, every year, it didn't stop from the beginning. Right? The only thing is it's been hidden from us, the knowledge of the herbs. We don't think like that. We don't think like we did when we were in our own environment. We're not raised to say, hey, look, these are the herbs you need. You know, remember when Granny used to do it?
Oh yeah.
She give you the house remedies,
Oh yeah.
right? All that died more and more when Robitussin came about. Robitussin, it was like, just get some of that tussin.
Yeah.
Song too.
Huh?
They got a Chris Brown song too.
Yeah.
Read on.
And the fruit thereof shall be for me.
For what?
For me.
See, the fruit thereof shall be for me. You can take the soursop leaf and use it for tea, or you can eat the soursop fruit. You see that? For the leaf and the fruit are for what?
For me.
MEAT. It never said take that, smoke that, flip that. Why? Because the actual process of burning something and smoke going through your lungs is idiocracy for you to understand. Like, have you ever been in a fire? Have you ever been in a fire? The fire that just happened in my house, bro, he said, let me see your lungs. Yeah, he said all the back of our throats was black. He's like, yeah, y'all need to come with us. And they took us to the ambulance to like make sure we was getting proper airflow and to check to see if we was breathing properly.
Wow.
But why would you'd sit down and do that all day and don't think, oh, this inhalation of the actual smoke is destructive in itself. The process of way you're doing it is the way the white man did it, which is processing it the wrong way. Right. No, you were supposed to drink that as a tea. And then what for? How many of y'all put basil in rice and beans? Basil.
I've seen that.
Hell nah. What island y'all from? Hell nah, you don't put basil in rice and beans. That's like all right, how about this one? How many of y'all put sugar on rice? Yeah, because you got demons on you.
Yeah, you definitely do. Sugar on rice.
I know, that's why I used it. My point is, you don't mix certain things. Like, you don't use it that way. Like, you don't use every herb. All jokes aside, you don't use every herb for in everything. Nobody does that. You know what I mean? So it's the same thing with marijuana. You don't use it, but for its purpose. The wicked just use it however the hell they want and misuse it. Finish this and then I'll let you say that. Go ahead.
And the leaf thereof for medicine.
For what?
For medicine.
For what?
For medicine.
For what?
For medicine.
For what?
For medicine.
It's supposed to be for medicine. Now, when do you take medicine? When you're sick. Only kids, only children go to the cabinet and sneak the medicine when they don't supposed to because it's sweet. And that's how they got that's how they got the black men as little kids. What? Going to go get the medicine. But the medicine's not for that. It's for when you're sick. Not to deal with every day for you to walk down the mall and slur. And they do that too. What happens when they can't get a hold of the pills? Cats be on pills, you can't get a hold of that. What you go do? You go, exactly. You go get you what? Some bottles of what? You go get you some, bruh, you can go get you some NyQuil.
That's what they're doing.
They'll go get a damn NyQuil. You know how that is? Bruh, when I'm sick and I take a little bit of NyQuil, if I want to get rid of my cold quick, I take some of that NyQuil, bro. It had you the next day drowsy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this is what, imagine a person misusing that and walking around and sipping that, throwing that in their liquor. And we know they do promethazine like that, but they using these things out of order and not the way the Most High created them. They were for medicines,
I would say in school we had this mix. We would get, it has to be clear Sprite, it can't be lemon. Then you would get NyQuil. It has to be the night, it can't be the DayQuil. Then you have to get the purple Jolly Ranchers, and it's it's basically supposed to make you like messed up during school.
Yeah.
That was scissor. That was scissor.
I thought scissor was like lean though.
Yeah, that's the same thing. Up north it was scissor, or down south, certain parts of down south was scissor. Lean,
I know it wasn't NyQuil. That's the cheap way to do it. Cats was getting actual promethazine.
Right.
Yeah, and let me say this for the algorithm: we're not doctors.
And we definitely not supporting.
We're not supporting this.
Yeah. Oh, no.
We're not giving any medical health. We're saying this because these things are being misused and misused. All right? Yeah.
All right, like chemically, I guess that's the same thing when you add fire to it, just like if you add water or whatever, and you smoke the weed, so it's turned into another. It's like
Exactly.
witchcraft. You take one thing, you add it to water, and it turns to a base. You add something else to it, it turns the chemical structure of it.
Right.
So if you add fire to the weed,
It's changing the chemical structure of it.
It takes longer. When you smoke it, it goes straight to your brain.
That when you light it, the THC, that's what gives you the psychedelic feeling, right? The CBD, which is the healing property, because the Most High said He made it for medicines. That herb has medicinal healing properties. But when you put it to fire, now you reduce that CBD, but you enhance the THC, which is why you get high. That's why you smoke it. You're not doing anything to heal yourself. You're doing it because it gets you high. It gives you this psychedelic effect, and so it doesn't have any medical benefits. So now when they tell you to take it as a brownie or some kind of gummy, now you're doing what they tell you to do. What is it? Coping mechanisms. That's what you're doing. So you're not really using it for medicine. You're using it as just to get by type of vice. Now it becomes this vice. Now when you don't get the weed, they're just as angry as somebody who's if you seen what crack did. If you see what crack did and you watching how the effects of marijuana on our people, you'll see a lot of similarities. Only thing is they're not selling their babies. They're not selling stock, but they still are negligent of a lot of things to get that high. You ever go to somebody's house that smokes a lot of weed, you'll see the out of order, the confusion, the slothfulness. Because you're so high, your dishes, that's why I tell brother, look, you're Israelites. Your house shouldn't look like a trap house. It shouldn't be dishes all in the sink. The floors is not swept. The place don't look like it's been dusted or anything. That's how people that smoke, that's how drug addicts' homes look.
Bruh,
Think about it. You got little roaches all over the crib.
drug addicts and teenagers,
Or you get so high that you got the OCD and your house is clean, but you're negligent somewhere else. You still ain't got your house in order. You got some people that get the high, they're so locked in, but then you somewhere down the line, you're negligent. Why? Because it's got you intoxicated. It got you under the influence of whatever the weakness is, and now it has you just honed in on that. How many people smoke weed and go have sex? Why? Because how else are you going to put a man's private in the exit hole of a woman or a man? They got to get high. You got to smoke something. You got to drink something. You got to be intoxicated. The good things like the wine, the strong drink, which is still good in moderation, they'll say, no, drink more. Here, give us some more. Give us some more. Why? Because we want to go in the exit chute. We want to treat her like the porn apps that we see. And the only way to do it, she got to be high or drunk. The only way you do it is if you high or drunk. What you going to say?
You said it's a coping mechanism, right?
Yeah.
That's literally what they call it when you got PTSD.
Yeah.
Coping mechanism. You smoke.
Mm-hmm.
So you smoke and it's supposed to calm you down,
Mm-hmm.
right? And take away your anxiety.
Mm-hmm.
But they literally call it a coping mechanism.
Yeah.
You never think that you put it in another terminology as a coping mechanism to give it, but their terminology is coping to get over something instead of coping to get off of something. If they gave me medical marijuana or whatever, or if I smoke and I roll it up and I smoke it, and you're coping to get over your PTSD, anxiety, or your anger.
Yeah.
It's gonna mellow you out. But at the same time, you just used it in a whole nother different way where they take it off put it off the shelf or put it on the shelf and tell you it's a coping over this illness.
So how do I get over my PTSD? A brother would say.
Yeah, that was me.
How do all of us? How do I get over she's stressing me out if I can't smoke the blunt? How do I like we don't know? It's like without following the instructions of the evil doctor scientists, America, we don't know how to do anything. So you don't know how to do it. You're not coming to your source. Well, let me tell you what to do. Take this prescription. Call me in the morning, because you're going to call him in the morning because you don't know how to do it without him. So you're going to take the medical weed, roll it up, smoke it, wake up, do the same thing, because without it, I don't know how to do it.
You just said that in so many words. Like when
Yeah.
you want that blunt, you can go do what it is. Like you said, it's like crack. You gonna be off until you get that road. Like, bro, where you at? You said 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you gonna be, you know what I mean? You
We-
gonna be tweaking in your own way of tweaking.
Yeah.
But you're not gonna be feeling out. You be like, bro, but that's your own. It's like, bro, you gonna be, like you're saying, off of this something. Blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
blah.
We're laughing because a lot of us been there. We're laughing, and it's a beautiful spot that the Most High led us to, just for the street speaking, to where we're dealing with a lot of people that don't have the answers. I gotta stand outside the smoke shop to either look for the guy to give me my medicine, or me to be the supplier of the medicine. And the medicine, we talk about the drug.
Or stay.
Or the spot, I'm talking about the spot that we at. And we're out there, and it's like we can sympathize and empathize because we know it.
Right.
We know it. What does the music tell you to do? What does America tell you to do? You gotta go through something. It's never go to the scriptures. Even when we were in our land and we had the Levitical priests and you had something wrong, they was checking your body and your spirit.
Right.
Then they were setting up prayers. Yahweh Shah said it took prayer and fasting, but the only time we fast is we want to look skinny. Or we want some kind of weight loss. The only time we pray is if we want a new job or car or something. We're not understanding that these are the methods that can help us free ourselves from the PTSD, from the trauma, from the stress, from America. We're going to need to use that prescription. How about that? Fill that one up. Go ahead.
Like what you're saying. lessons always coincides with something that I'm already going through, right? So I was talking to a brother earlier today, and brother and sister actually. And as I'm talking to them about coming to class, they was like rolling up. Then I'm like, you don't need that. One's talking about PTSD, the other is talking. The other one was like, yeah, you're right. Like they'll agree with you on what you're saying, but they'll still be.
Yeah.
It's like it'll be frustrating to me because I'm like, yeah, you're right, brother, or something like that, or they hit you with the yeah, you're right about that, and yeah, that make a whole lot of sense, but the whole time they like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, man, ain't even listen. You're right about that. They do change the composition of the stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you said you're supposed to make it in the teas and stuff like that. I've been thinking about that too. But,
why they hitting it in your face? Yeah.
I'm sitting there like, all right, because they not paying attention. So you come to class today, all right?
Yeah.
I don't know. We might surprise you and show up. While they all going, I'm like, man, come on, man. I'm like, I be feeling that. It seems like every time I come to class, it'll be a class that coincides exactly with whatever's going on that day in my life. Every time. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Let me. You got to add these two to your precepts on this, that way y'all can have it to show them that it's medicines. It's for medicines.
I brought that up because I know about this precept. I'm talking about this. That's why I was like, I like what y'all saying because I brought this up. One of them was like, they'll I don't know if it's considered patronizing, but why would they ask you like if they not coming to class? Say, hey, brother, what was class about yesterday? Or what was class about today? I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, you could look it up. Like, we're online. Or you like playing with me now, like you ask me what class about when you know you can get there on your own, but you gotta go do something else. You see what I'm saying? It's like, the brothers, y'all ever feel like y'all be wasting y'all breath? And I know it's like you
Do we? Nah, never, Well, you know what? Look, that spirit tries to work on us.
Yes.
But I know me, I snap out of it quick and remind myself I'm being used. The Lord is using my dusty butt to teach. So yeah, it does happen. It's like this sister knowing damn well she's calling me and she's not gonna listen. But if I put my spirit in it, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
It's not draining to you.
No, because you when you do things for joy, it don't drain you. When you do things to love of the Most High, it don't drain you. Yeah. That's why we can be repetitive. That's the only way when he said, go to them, he said they will not hear you. The only thing that Ezekiel, Isaiah, Jeremiah, and these brothers had was the love of the Most High. It didn't matter what the people felt or what they did. It doesn't matter. It matters that I'm being used. And as long as I know that the Most High is using me as a mouthpiece and I love my people, then on the other hand, it's tears. That's the first thought that goes in their mind. Then it's, okay, you're misjudging because even though you told this brother 999 times, something happened and then the 1,000th time he came in. Like he was talking yesterday. Shawab didn't just come in right away. Quatazapa tell you he left, got the truth, left for 8 years, they came back. Like, so in my mind, I'm like, keep telling them, like the Most High said, whether they will hear or forbear. The scripture says they make their faces as iron, you make your faces as flint. Keep telling them. And then the Spirit's going to work on them. You know what I mean? Now, where you get stressed out is it does affect you because you keep telling them and they're not doing nothing. You got to understand, no, that's not my job to make them do it or to see where they're doing it, right? I'm in here, I'm like, yeah, brother, take the test, 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 right? Brother's like, I'm not taking the test. Why? Because you're telling me to take it? Okay, don't take the test. I'm going to take the test. Nah, you ain't taking nothing. No, but you see how it's about just putting in the love. and not judging. You got to, or else you're going to stress yourself out. You're going to damn pop a blood vessel, all right?
That's what it be feeling like sometimes. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I can see that. I think we all know that. That how it affects you. But the more and more you mature in the spirit, you'll realize what we keep saying and how we think you're stubborn at. How about this? We think you're stubborn at one planet, one water, the Most High get the increase. We think you're stubborn at that. Why? Because you still let it vex you. So when you come in, you're like, this really bothers me. And we're like, well, it can bother us by us keep telling you not to let it bother you. Because not because we're saying it, because the Most High gives the increase. But what do we do all the time? We keep telling you. You see that? Because and we don't let it get. We don't be like, okay, here Kendu go again. He's irritated, so let us be irritated, and everybody get irritated.
Yeah.
It can't be like that. Somebody got to be like, you know what? We get it.
Mm-hmm.
I get it. I get that you don't get it. You got to get that they don't get it.
I got it.
Yeah. What's up?
Coincide what you were saying. It took me to have accountability for myself to even recognize that what was right and what I was doing wrong. And then you said one time ago that we are fishers of men. Like sometimes you gotta throw the fish back, right? For it to go back and grow and come back to you. You catch it a year later for it to be good.
Or rather, and I'm going to put it biblical perspective on what we were going on earlier. Well, sometimes you got that fish and it's doing this because it wants to jump back. Right? So it ain't necessarily that you throwing it back unless it's a defiled fish, right? then you throwing it back in there like, oh, I don't eat catfish, so let me throw that back in there. But otherwise, that fish sometimes is jumping and then leaps back. Yo, shut it, right?
Yeah, but sometimes it's not ready. It's still small.
There you go.
So you gotta
It's not
take
ready.
it off, put it back, because in retrospect, it took me to grow. Like he said, you gotta keep going back. It takes something to grow and be accountable. To be like, oh bro, he been saying this the whole time. How many times somebody said, boy, quit doing that, quit hitting the league.
Right.
Homeboy get shot in the chest, you still got them running around here doing this crazy mess. And then it takes you to go through something,
Yeah.
or the world to collapse for you to have accountability.
Yeah.
And now you ready for the fish.
Or not even the world. With us, it's easy. The most I can strip you of your woman, and you be like, oh shit, Yahweh, you real. Like, damn, all it took was a woman, little dusty ass. Okay, let me take her from you. And then you come what? Praying to the Most High 3 times a day, bowing before His throne.
Be ready to kill everything on the block.
Yeah.
I know she ain't.
Because when your job was paying you $25 an hour, your woman's intact, your house is good, you got the picket fence and you got everything, of course it's going to be like, yeah, the Lord is with me. So He's like, okay, well, let me show you in another way. So everything that is being said has got to be reminded all the time that everybody don't see it right away. That's just how it works. You know what I mean? You might see it down the road 10, 15 years, and then it snaps. When it snaps though. Yeah. You're like, damn, I've been wasting time.
Yeah, ain't no going back.
Yeah. You're like, damn, I wish I would have knew this 10 years ago. I wouldn't have did that, you know? All right, come on.
You gotta go back.
Let's go to Ecclesiastes 38 and 4.
Okay.
And then Psalms 104:14. Just for his
arsenal.
Just for his arsenal. That way, when he get with these brothers and they talking about, oh, it comes from the earth, you can have at least these 4 or 5 scriptures to show them. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's from the earth, but you're improperly using it. Read that. Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes chapter 38 and verse 4.
Go ahead.
The Lord hath created medicines out of the earth.
Yeah, they're medicines. It said in the other scripture, meat and medicines, meaning to eat, to feed you, and to fix you, to help you. And how the common sense, any grown-up would know you don't take medicines before when you need it, right? Go ahead.
And he that is wise will not abhor them.
See? He that is wise will not hate them. And how do you hate medicines? Not only by not taking them, but go ahead. abusing them.
Yeah.
That's how you mess up medicine. That's why when you get the amoxicillin, when you get the penicillin, they give you a certain amount for certain days.
Yeah.
Now, if you mess up and you don't take it properly, your body naturally what? It starts rejecting it, right? So you messed up with that. So you got to be careful. You got to properly use these medicines, right? Psalms 104, verse 14.
Psalms chapter 104, verse 14.
Uh-huh.
He caused the grass to grow for the cattle,
Right?
and herbs for the service of men.
It's the service of these herbs are there, and they're not going nowhere. Go ahead, and you don't got to do it, but when you get a chance, chat GPT how the marijuana leaf, right, is good for healing, and it'll give you all these real ways to use them for healing.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, some people cataracts, okay, but you're using that for medicinal as opposed to I gotta survive the next day, right? So you can use it. My son had cradle cap. He had it bad too, Shemaiwan, when he was small. It was all white. We took it, threw it in some coconut oil, baked it in the oven, put that on his hair. A week, it was gone. Right? You got skin lesions, ailments, you can put it on your skin. Yeah. But people ain't thinking about that. They're thinking about what? It's my happy juice. Right? Go ahead.
That he may bring forth food out of the earth.
See? Medicines, food, it don't say nothing about hey, this is for fun time. That was liquor.
That's the wine.
That was wine.
Strong
He
drink.
said to be merry.
Mary, yeah, come.
You don't never read about this leaf is to be merry. No. So jump back, because we're only on the second verse, man. Come on.
Proverbs chapter 29 and verse 2.
Uh-huh.
When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice.
So all that missing online and not connected to the internet, you still got us on verse 2.
God.
We didn't move nowhere. Jesus. No, it was good talks though. Go ahead.
But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
And this is some comment. We know this, that why is all the turmoil, the hurt, the pain, why is the earth the way it is? And what we're talking about, like, because the logic and the way the Caucasian man, the way they think and the way they live and the way they breathe is backwards when it comes to righteous living. They're a backwards people.
Yeah.
Right? That's why their Christianity is backwards. The way they live and eat is backwards. The way they dress is backwards. And everybody that's influenced by it, by the great whore, what has it done? It's destroyed them.
Right.
It's destroyed them as a nation. Go ahead.
Verse 3. Whoso loveth wisdom rejoiceth his father, but he that keepeth company with harlots spendeth his substance.
I mean, that should be obvious. When she's like, send me 5, send me 20 for these foot pics. For your feet pics? Maybe I grew up in a different. Hey, I can say with all confidence, I have never tricked. Like, for foot pics? Nigga, what I look like? You know what that remind me of in New York? When you get caught with the 3-car Molly.
The Monty, the Greek called Monty.
The 3-car Monty, yeah. They run up at you in the street, and I got caught once, but it was at 14 and 15, getting off the train. But I ain't never got caught again, right? Because I seen everything. When they caught me, all the people that was a setup, right? We can't be fools, man. We have to understand these things, man, that whores, what their intentions are. If a woman's first idea is money, what is she? She's a whore. She's not doing it out of the things of the goodness of her heart. She's worried about it. She want to get paid. Only whores want to get paid for everything. What?
Oh. I mean, he threw me off with the what?
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Verse 4. The king by judgment established the land, but he that receiveth gifts overthroweth it.
Yeah. The scripture said a gift destroyeth the heart. It's not saying you can't receive gifts. What is this talking about? Yeah.
I believe that's the customs of the world.
No, it's talking about bribery. Taking bribes. It's not saying a brother can't give you a gift. It's saying this king is taking bribes.
Yeah,
you understand that?
It perverts his judgment.
It perverts his judgment, yeah.
Okay, so the scripture says, there is no end to the people. All that come after should not rejoice in him. This is wrong scripture. It says that the gift that destroyed the heart.
The gift destroys the heart, yeah.
I forgot what that scripture was.
That's talking about bribery.
That same scripture.
Yeah, it's talking about bribes.
Yeah.
Well, it's not saying a gift, you can't give a brother a gift. Because if that's the case, then nobody will be getting each other anything.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, oppression maketh the wise man mad, but the gift
destroys the heart.
Right, a gift destroys the heart.
Was that the same concept of
That's exactly, it adds to this. That's talking about bribery. Yeah.
Let's get one on that. Go to Deuteronomy 16:19 in the law. It'll explain what it is. The gift destroy the heart. Now you man, you know this brother bought me some J's, man. You see him out there smoking. Now you don't want to say nothing. You now basically, and this is what there's a law against that too. You can't give like cops a gift. You can't get.
I seen that recently.
You're not supposed.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, because what you're doing is now it throws off the true judgment, because you're looking at this person like, wow, you know what, this person bought me lunch, this person bought me shoes. Now you can't properly go to them and tell them when they're off, when they're not keeping the standard. Right. That's what this is about. Where you at?
Deuteronomy chapter 16 and verse 19.
Yeah.
Thou shalt not rest judgment. Thou shalt not respect persons.
Well, and the respect of persons can come with some. Oh, he just bought me a nice Rolex.
Yeah.
And you saw the brother dipping out the damn strip club. You like, well, this is an oyster perpetual though, man. It don't take. It don't take, man. How can I?
Oyster perpetual.
Yeah, that's
okay.
That's the top choice.
What is that?
Yeah. Then it might be like, you know what? Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with just looking at it. He just looking at the girls, man. That's a good brother right there. He's giving alms. We got brothers and sisters that give alms. Are we not supposed to tell them when they're off just because they give alms? Nah, it don't work like that. That's how this society is. That's how these politicians do. They let the mafia, do.
Yeah.
Is it embezzlement? What is it? Well, they just slide the money under it. Hey,
it's bribery.
It's bribery. Yeah, it's little bribery, and that's what the Most High is not allowing with the true judgment, because that'll now throw your judgment off.
It's what Trump just got from Ghislaine.
Who?
The Maxwell. The Ghislaine Maxwell.
Wow.
Is what he got was a bribe.
Damn.
He said, or she got, and they gave, and he exchanged for her saying, "Oh, Trump was never there.
That should get over.
I ain't never seen him doing nothing like that.
Is she free?
No massages, none of that."
Wow.
He got it on record, right? Yeah. And that's what he wanted. Yeah. But she got what? She got moved to another low facility.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. See that?
That's you took the bribe. I mean, allegedly, right? Allegedly. Go ahead.
Neither take a gift, for a gift doth blind the eyes of the wise.
Right.
And pervert the words of righteousness.
Yeah. This right. Literally what he just said. This country has nothing against that. They can put it in their law, but they don't have to hold themselves to that. Us as a people, we have to understand. Yeah, you gave me a gift though, brother. Yeah, you gave me a ride. But I still gotta hold. Because the scriptures tell us that if you see your brother suffering a sin, you got to go to him. You got to tell him. But you can't be like, well, that's my man's. You buy me lunch every day. No, you got to go literally tell your brother, tell your sister that, listen, how you moving according to the Bible is off.
Yeah.
What you going to say, Cliff?
What's the first part mean? Show your oppression makes the wise man mad.
Well, oppression makes a wise man mad. Like, literally like mad. Think about it. Aren't you tired of seeing the oppression of our people out there? Aren't you tired of damn 40 hours ain't enough? $25, $35, $40 ain't enough. Like that oppression, like the even the oppression that they're doing with this the LGBTQ. Aren't you tired of seeing that being allowed to just move so loosely and so freely without no opposition? Nobody's standing up against that in this so-called country, one nation under God. There's nobody standing up for God. Nobody standing up for righteousness. The captivity that we in is supposed to make us mad. It's supposed to. It's in the curses. It's supposed to vex us. That's what it said in Deuteronomy. It said it was going to vex us, and that's what this captivity is. But what happens to us? We want to. I forgot who said it. We want to put a king-size mattress in a jail cell. We want to be comfortable here. We forget about that. We in prison. We comfortable here. Matter of fact, some of us want to go back. You get the truth, and they want to go back into the daggone Esau world. And wow, mentally, spiritually, we physically can't go anywhere to escape this punishment. But spiritually, mentally, we should want to be coming out of that way of living. You should know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. So I'm not we aren't supposed to be walking and endorsing and turning a blind eye. The gift. The gift could be I got a good ass job, 401k, I could move around, but I'm a Hebrew Israelite too. While our people are still being out there oppressed and whatever, how much money we make. That's supposed to make us mad. That's the gift that destroyed our heart. Because the whole revolutionary, we went before the people, but they did. They gave us money. They gave us jobs. They gave us education. And you like, you know what? It ain't really that bad.
Yeah, I was watching these cats. It was actually Naquan, and old boy had the Trump hat on.
Oh, I see what that was. Yeah,
you saw that one. He was like, "Well, Trump actually has done good for the community." It's like he's pleading the cause for the wicked.
Oh yeah,
he's making sense of how this kingdom is wicked, and this is why Trump is a good guy.
Nah,
yeah,
come on, man.
That is bribery. Like, does bribery make way for extortion? Like if I bribe
absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
If I bribe you, I'm going to
Now I got you.
Yeah.
Now I got you.
Because now I got you.
You can't say nothing.
So is that why it's looked upon? Because if I can bribe you, I can also hold something over your head.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Control you.
That's exactly why. Because a gift don't supposed to control you. Right? But remember, this is a bribing gift. It's not your Hanukkah gift.
Right. Or your Purim.
It's not your Purim gift.
Yeah.
Like, see, I can't give gifts, Ak. No. You might think this is funny, but I had somebody that actually thought that you couldn't give gifts because the gift destroyeth the heart. No, it's a bribery gift, y'all. Right? Or like you said, extortion, right?
Damn.
Yeah.
And what he said about the king size mattress and prison.
That's not mine. That's somebody. That's another brother, but
I was like, dang.
Yeah.
And you see so many people on that mindset. They go back there, and as long as they got that mattress legally behind the bars, I got this mattress that's fluffy. I got the one with the pillow. And I'm good. I'm good. For real. That's how it is. I got the one with the pillow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm good. All I need you to do is just
3 hots in the cot.
Don't make no noise. Wake him up when he's snoring. I'm great. You know what I'm saying? I can live here for another 20 years.
God damn.
I've seen people get comfortable with 2 mats.
Oh, you get 2 mattresses?
You get 2 mats. They have 2 mats stacked in themselves, and they feel like they Don Julio.
Yeah.
They the big balls.
They don't.
That's the king size mattress.
Damn.
Boy, tied with the sheets tied up.
All right, y'all. Let's go to the next. Let's go ahead and read on. Oh, you know what? Did you finish that?
Did we finish that? The law in the law.
The law, yeah.
Yeah. Read it from the top, just so we can get it.
Verse 19. Thou shalt not rust judgment. Thou shalt not.
So when you look at that word rust in Hebrew, it means pervert. Right? What's going to pervert your judgment? What's going to say? What's going to when you turn the blind eye? You see the brother out there soliciting prostitutes. Or, the brother gave you a gift. The brother told you, I'm about to go on one of the passport missions. Don't say nothing. Don't tell Kazak. Don't tell him. Here, take the keys to the car. You got the car. Don't say nothing where I'm going. Now, are you supporting this? Like turn the blind eye? No, that's perverting the judgment of the Most High. Read on.
neither take a gift, for a gift doth blind the eyes of the wise, and pervert the words of the righteous.
Right. So the context of the gift part again, just so we're clear, it's not that we don't give each other gifts, but there can be an evil intention behind that.
Right.
I'm going to give you a gift so that you can let me slide on my evilness or my wickedness that I'm intentionally about to do. Right. I like the brother said Bobby, because that's literally what it is. Finish it up. That's yep.
God. Verse 20.
No, you finish it. What you was gonna say?
Yeah, I would say that's why when you look at what the scripture says in Jeremiah, it said they have healed the hurt of my people slightly. So peace when there is no peace.
Yeah.
And then that's like the stimulus checks.
There you go.
Like,
there you go.
Your food stamps.
There you go.
Like, but they gotta give all that back. They gotta give more.
Damn right. Yeah, because and how many of our people got? Oh, I like Trump because he gave you a stimulus check, or I like Obama because he gave you a damn phone, cell phone. Right. He gave you things that you support. Healthcare. How many of these countries do free healthcare? You got, and if you got Obamacare and they see you with the Medicaid card, you don't get the same kind of treatment. You don't get the same kind of service when you got Aetna and you got a group policy. They're like, oh yeah, you're good. They give you all the tests then. You come in with the Medicaid, they got you sitting in the lobby, you coughing, bleeding, about to die. What you want? Here, they won't even give you no, they charge you for the blankets. Y'all seen that? When you tell them to give you an itemization, they tap in your pockets. Because if you have insurance, that's getting covered. If you don't, they got you in bondage. They got you oppressed. But meanwhile, you go right over the border to Canada, you got free health care.
But you gotta pay that copay if you can't afford that.
Where at? How much is the copay though?
I know it depends on what type of illness you have.
Yeah, listen.
If you got
for
surgery,
yeah,
it's free, but it's still some bull job there too.
I'm pretty sure it is because they still operating under the beast. But when you look at it, check this out. You X-ray. You know what I'm saying? Charge you for an X-ray $5,000. In order to start fixing me up, you need to give me an X-ray.
Damn.
So, right. So then, how many times when they hear you got Obamacare, they avoid that X-ray? They're like, you don't really need. Yeah, that's not broken. It's just bruised. Meanwhile, you like, damn, I can't even move it.
You got these physicians that are going along with it.
Yeah, because it's a big business again. But real quick, if we go back.
I was just gonna say with anesthesia.
Yeah.
Per minute, they charge you per minute, so it'll be a couple grand per minute.
Per minute.
So if you gotta do a surgery and you're in there for like an hour or two, you get charged per minute for the anesthesia.
Ooh.
That's the insurance is getting paid every time too.
Yeah, this place is wicked, man.
That's why they don't even if you got a crazy surgery, they don't even give it to you if they know you can't afford it with your surgery. You know what I mean? Because they know you gotta go on the anesthesia. They know you gotta go on.
And they ain't getting paid. They ain't doing it for free. They ain't doing it for the kindness of their hearts.
They're exploiting you too. Everybody is exploiting.
God.
He wants his summer home, his winter home.
And his boat.
Yep.
His boat.
My side chick needs their kids taken care of.
Yeah. Let's go back. Where we at? That's
Proverbs chapter 29 and verse 5.
Brother's funny.
A man that flattereth his neighbor spreadeth a net for his feet.
And that goes into what happens when you now start perverting your judgment, right? You instead of being straight with your brother,
yeah,
you like, oh, now that brother's in the spirit. You know this brother is an adulterer. You know this brother is deceptive. You know this brother is moving out the spirit, but because he dropped bombs, or because he comes around and he lets you use his vehicle, we're not supposed to show him what he's doing, the real him. Call out his what we were talking about, secret sins.
Yep.
That's our job. But if we don't tell it to the brother, we like, oh no, that's a good brother. You're flattering him.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And what's that going to do? Is that going to break him out? Is that going to shine a light for him to see the ways he's doing is destructive? No. He's going to continue what he's doing. His own ways are going to trap him up. That's what the scripture is saying.
Yeah, and then you're adding to his sin.
Yeah, God.
You're enabling him.
Yeah, God.
So, yeah.
Go ahead.
Verse 6. In the transgression of an evil man there is a snare, but the righteous do it sing and rejoice.
Right. In the transgression of an evil man there is a trap. So remember what he was saying earlier? Okay, let's see how that turns out. Because the mind of the wicked is going to lead them down a path that is a trap. Remember, a wicked person, it says they know not where they stumble. Right? Let's get that real quick. You're going to see this why it says a trap here. It's like, no, it's in like Psalms, right?
God.
Where you at?
Proverbs chapter 4, verse 19.
Not Psalms. Go ahead. Proverbs 4. Go ahead.
The way of the wicked is as darkness.
Right.
They know not at what they stumble.
Right. So their thought process is going to lead them down a road to a trap. They don't know. So y'all think we be mocking? God dang, my eyes is burning. Mocking, but it's not mocking. It's trying to show brothers that if you keep going down that path, we can see it's clear because the way you think and the way you process, how you reject the Most High, how you reject the scriptures, it's going to lead you into a trap. And remember, the wicked ain't trying to hear that anyway, right? The stubborn don't want to hear that anyway. They're like, okay, well, whatever. We'll see. You know what I mean? We'll see. But the word is telling us, Proverbs, what did it say? Where you were?
The way of the wicked is as darkness.
Right.
They know not at what they stumble.
Okay, jump back to the reader.
29 verse 6.
Uh-huh.
In the transgression of the evil man, there is a snare.
Yeah, see? There's a trap. Thy own wickedness is going to correct you. Go ahead.
But the righteous do it, sing and rejoice.
Yeah, because why? It says they can see where they're going. It says their legs won't be straightened, right? The Most High gives them the wisdom, the light to see where their decisions and what each decision they're making. This is very important. It's very important because a lot of people ask, damn, well, how do you know if you're going wrong? You keep putting yourself in a crappier situation that leads you into a more stupid situation and leads you into another dumbass thought process. And then you're like, well, you don't know where the hell you're going. Wisdom will show you the proper steps because the move you made will show you that was the right move. See? But that comes to what? Being a tactician. If I'm going to go to war, how do I sit down and first count the costs? Let me go through the wisdom. Let me go through the word. Let me get counsel, right? Because there's something that I might be missing. Let me do it the right way. Go ahead.
Verse 7. The righteous consider the cause of the poor, but the wicked regard it not to know it.
Yeah, the righteous, if you consider yourself a righteous man, you know why you're getting this truth. It's not only about you. It's not only about you getting thick and fat and well.
Yeah.
There's eventually it got to come to the point where you got to give back. It can't just be about, whoa, I got my rib, my house, my things in order, and then when it comes to giving all of that back, now you slow. No, you got to give back to the people. Right. You got to worry about the poor. We got to worry about our brothers and sisters that's really hurting out there. You want to be a forever student because you're selfish as hell. You're selfish. You don't want to do nothing for nobody else. You're only worried about your house, right? It just don't fit in my time. Okay, brother.
What?
Okay, brother. Proverbs 31:9. You said what? Yeah, because it's all about making sure your thing is good. And when it comes to sacrificing for the brother and the nation, it's like, well, you're forcing me down that road, Doc. It's like, okay, now you want to play word games.
I'm there, but when I need you, I gotta drag you out of the jump point just to make you a little bit of trial.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Very big problem. Proverbs 31:9.
Proverbs chapter 31, verse 9.
Uh-huh.
Open thy mouth, judge righteously, and plead the cause of the poor and needy.
See, we supposed to be pleading the cause of the poor. But what happens? We wax fat and we kick and we what? Well, my schedule don't allow me, but you're getting brand new. You're looking fresh. Huh? Your eyes are being open. Right? You coming off the weed, the oppression, the depression, right? The out of order. Your mind is being clear. Don't you think that should happen to the other brothers and sisters out there?
Con.
What?
But don't people see that as jealousy? Like, you looking good, you getting fresh, you looking right, I ain't eating.
No.
Some people will see you coming up.
Hold on, Aaron, hold on, Ak. So you can understand what's being said. This is about a selfish person. A selfish person needing to see something more than himself. That when we go out there, we see brothers and sisters hurting. That's what this is about. You see what's being said? Yeah. So no, it's not like it's not about jealousy. It's about I know what you're getting. I'm not jealous of you because I got it. I got the eyes being open, the family, the kids are beautiful, their skin is all right. You know what I mean? My mind is right, your mind is right, us in here. But then when we look at the poor, we won't plead their cause. We won't stand up and say, okay, I'm good. The wisdom has refreshed me. Now let me go back and be this leader to my people. That's what that's about. It's about pleading their cause. That's why it says it. Watch, reading it again.
Open thy mouth, judge righteously.
Open your mouth. Like, why are you getting the wisdom? To each one teach one. Hey, shalom, brother, you're a Hebrew Israelite. But the problem is that brothers be so caught in their zone, they don't want to, it's like, well, I got to get myself together. Yes, that's the first thing that has to happen. But why are you not moving at the proper pace? Because everything is all about you. You're not thinking about, damn, our people still got crack and dope in the communities. So you'll take your time. Israelites will take their damn time to get to the next stage. Instead of saying, damn, I got to do more for the people. I got to do more for my brothers and sisters. You see? You see what brothers be doing. The counseling, the teaching, the classes, the street speaking, all that. And instead of brothers that motivating and saying, damn, they're trying to plead the cause for the nation, brothers will sit back and be like, well, I got issues. I got to get this together. You're right. But are you working out those issues based on not only yourself, but for the people? A lot of time, you're like in here. You're just in your head. And you're not thinking like, man, I got to get my act together to help other people. You see? Go ahead.
And plead the cause of the poor and needy.
See, we got to plead their cause. There's nobody going to stand up for our people but us. The white man's not coming to save us. Da-da-da-da. Super white boy's not coming in with the cake. You're not coming in with the cake, government cheese, and some chicken. He's not doing it. We're going to be the ones to do it, to feed our people. Right? I see this YouTube. And the girl was dying and she came in. Y'all seen that? And they did an AI video where she was dying and the doctor comes and brings a bucket of chicken over. You see that? I'm like, these cats got demons on them. A racist AI thing. She was dying, so the doctor will bring a cup of chicken, put it next to her. She smells it and comes back to life. Yeah, it is AI racism. You know what I mean? But, you know, jokes aside, man, they're not coming to save us, y'all. We got to do this, each one teach one. One brother teach two brothers. Four brothers teach more brothers. Right? What's up, Ike?
Will charity knock some of our iniquity off?
Absolutely. Let's get it. Let's get it. And you know where it is. It says
Done.
This guy. What you got?
James chapter 5 verse 20.
James 5:20.
Let him know that he was converted the sinner from the error of his way, shall save a soul from death, and shall hide a multitude of sin.
Right. You got that one? Wow. That was James what?
5 and verse 20.
Mm-hmm. Check this out. We got to get this one because it's just on what he was saying. It's First Peter's 4 and 8.
Come. 1 Peter chapter 4 verse 8.
And
above all things, have fervent charity among yourselves. For charity shall cover the multitude of sins.
See? Charity covers the multitude of sins. So, yeah, that charity. Isn't there another one, alms?
That's what I was looking at.
Does it say alms cover a multitude of sins? Yeah, we're going to have to find... 12 and 9. Tobit 12 and 9. Tobit 12 and 9.
Come. Tobit chapter 12 verse 9.
And you put the one in James what?
5 and verse 20.
Go ahead.
For alms doth deliver from death, and shall purge away all sin. Those that exercise alms in righteousness shall be filled with life.
But remember, these alms, that was Tobit 12 and 9. But remember, that is what we're supposed to be doing for our people. You're not just getting this to sit here the whole time. It says you're gonna be that teacher to convert sinners. That's why we got a process. Nobody is supposed to be ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth. What's the truth? He said what? If you love me, what? Why are you learning this? To get yourself together, but to go feed his sheep. It ain't just about you, right? So it was James 5 and 20, Tobit 12 and 9, and what was the other one?
1 Peter chapter 4 verse 8.
1 Peter's 4 and 8. All right, jump back. Yeah.
I had a thought. Just with the end of the last verse, how it ended, it said, those that exercise alms and righteousness shall be filled with life. If you look at Dorcas, her life was a testament to that.
Right.
Because she died doing the work, and then she was resurrected, and she continued doing work. So she was filled with life because of all the alms and works that she put.
There you go. Barakatah Bashim Shai. Barakatah, yeah.
This can't go under right now. I know it. How we giving the nation back their law, statutes, and commandments, and how to be children of the Most High, how to be fathers, mothers of the Most High.
Yeah.
Talks about in Ecclesiasticus. Can't remember which one it was, but it says that when you're obeying and honoring your father and mother, so how they're teaching children, right, to be an
Ecclesiastes 3?
22 and 9 in verse 10.
Ecclesiastes what?
22 and 9.
Ecclesiastes 22 and 9?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
If children live honestly and have wherewithal, they shall cover the baseness of their parents.
No, not that one.
Not that one?
No, it's
we're going to have to find it. Let's find it. We'll read on. Find it, though. All right? Come on, let's jump back. What verse are you going to?
Verse 8 is the last one.
Oh, this last one. Okay, come on.
Verse 8. Verse 8.
You gotta put it down.
Yeah, you got to put it down because the cord.
Yeah. Let me tell you how. Come.
You found it?
Yes, I found the chapter.
Where is it?
Yes. It's Ecclesiastes chapter 3.
3. Yeah. I said 3.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I said Ecclesiastes 3. 3.
Oh, man, my bad.
I should have went there. Ecclesiastes 3 and what?
Yeah, come. Yeah, it says Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 3. Whoso honor his father maketh an atonement for his sin.
Right.
You know, that's that charity of the Most High telling you to obey your father and mother that your days may be long upon the earth. We're making our days shorter because we're not honoring our father and mother.
Yeah.
So this is how we atone for our sins.
Yeah. Yes, sir. All right. Go ahead.
Proverbs chapter 29 verse 8. Scornful men bring a city into a snare, but wise men turn away wrath.
Right. So what's a scornful man? What's a scornful man?
Angry man?
No. Scornful. Let's look it up.
Nah.
Go ahead.
It's the Google definition of scorn. The feeling or belief that someone or something is worthless and despicable.
Yeah. So a scornful person, a person that treats the word wisdom like it's worthless. Right? They got no respect for it. They have disdain for it. So read it again.
Scornful men bring a city into a snare.
Yeah, because they don't value wisdom or the knowledge of the Most High. So you bring corruption to your family.
Right.
Because why? You're not, you don't want to hear nothing. You don't want to learn. You don't want to listen. So you'll bring this pain and hurt on your own house, on your own nation. That's why I said, if we leave it up to the ones that don't believe, that want to play games, we'd never get anything done, y'all. If it comes down to 2 or 3 brothers, you got to just do it. Because the unbelievers, the cowards, they don't want to do it. There's always a lion in the road. There's an excuse. There's a reason. There's you don't understand. There's I got things that we can't leave it to them. We got to leave it to the man that takes a damn, you know. Remember I told y'all one of my favorite white boy movies was The Patriot, Mel Gibson. He grabbed that flag. You know why? You know what I see? Someone that loves his country.
Lead the charge. God.
I'm going to lead the charge, and I don't need anybody to necessarily tell me. You know what I mean? So that's what we got to realize. Come on. Shoot. Yeah. Shabbat Shah Yahweh Banya Shala. I imagine. Borat.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah Brakatah.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah Brakatah.
All right. Second reader is. So we got the second reader, second brother.
Second reader.
Continue Proverbs 29, verse 9 down to 16. Proverbs chapter 29, verse 9 down to verse 16.
Proverbs chapter 29 and verse 9. If a wise man contendeth with a foolish man, whether he rage or laugh, there is no rest.
Yeah, because he's dealing with a foolish man. Go to Ecclesiastes 22 and 13. Ecclesiastes 22 and 13.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes chapter 22, verse 13.
Yeah.
Talk not much with a fool, and go not to him that have no understanding.
Yeah. Why? Go ahead.
Beware of him, lest thou have trouble.
Right. Because when dealing with a foolish person, it's always going to get you into some drama. It's always going to get you into something because this fool, what it say in Proverbs, if you contend with them, whether he rage or laugh, you get that from the fool, right? Go ahead.
And thou shalt never be defiled with this foolery.
See, you what?
And thou shalt never be defiled with this foolery.
So that's why it's telling you, it says, whether you contend with them, if you don't go and deal with them and correct them a lot of times you got to let a person be foolish and move on. We constantly